Hello everyone, and welcome back to today's episode of Star Trek Voyager Across the Unknown, where last time, or should I say yesterday's video, we realized who the traitor amongst the crew was. It was Seska, but if you watched the TV show, you already knew who that was. So, Seska and her Kazon acquaintance Kulla, they managed to attack us board the shuttle, or board a shuttle, or more along the lines of crash a shuttle into Voyager and steal a transporter coil from out of Voyager's I think out of the cargo bay or one of the shuttle transporter rooms, because I think, doesn't Voyager have more than one transporter room? I can't remember. Anyways, they have that. They are also beginning to use it. The last mission, this one, the debris field that we were at, they beamed two Kazon warriors out into space. They are going to probably do a lot more if we don't stop them. So that is what we're here to do now, to stop them. Let's go on ahead and look at our sector. Let's see, we've got some stuff that we can do here. We're also waiting for the modified coil spanner in the workshop to finish getting repaired. Let's check the system. There's nothing in this system for us to get. Yeah, so let's go to this system here, and let's set a course for this class Y planet, I guess. I don't know what could be there. I don't know what could possibly be there, I should say. But I do know that we also have to figure out which system or which research we need to do in order to upgrade the engineering to get the warp core upgraded, as well as get the warp core where it's not using as much power. Because I know there's a research modification that we can do where one deuterium is like 6 power, which would be very useful. Anyways, Captain, we reached our destination. Orders continue. We're being held by someone on the surface. Their signature is unfamiliar. No matches in our database. It's Hakonen. Like House Harkonnen? No, that's not correct. Let's see. Let's ask Mr. Neelix about the signature. Hakonen? My people were at war with them. I think I already know where this is going. This is Dr. Jetel? Dr. Jetrel? Dr. Jetel? I think. The Metreon Cascade. That's this episode from Voyager. Anyways, my people were at war with them for a better part of a decade. They won. Any idea what they want from you? No. Let's answer the hell. On screen. I'm Captain Catherine Janeway of the Federation Starship Voyager. You requested to meet us. It is. Okay, I was right. As I stated, Captain, I would like to speak to the Talaxian called Neelix. I am Neelix. What do you want? I'd prefer to speak with you in private. Your life may depend on it. Just say what you have to say. Who are you anyways? Forgive me, I am Dr. Mabor Jetrel. You're... Captain, he's a mass murderer. He developed the Metreon Cascade. I missed the last part of what Mr. Neelix said because I clicked too fast. It is a simple explanation. Your life may depend on it. Please. Let's let Kess convince him. Neelix, if there's something wrong with you, our time together is precious. It would break my heart to lose even a moment of it. Yeah, I think it was Neelix had a metrioma, but kind of find out I think it was the doctor that actually had it, and the doctor was dying, if I remember correctly. But alright then, do your little examination, Doctor, but only on my terms. We do it on Voyager where we can keep an eye on you. You won't regret it. I'm not so sure about that. We'll prepare everything for the procedure, Dr. Jetrel. Alright, but Mr. Neelix currently unavailable. His duties will be temporarily covered by Zabine. This well-traveled Talaxian is a bit reserved, but he's seen his share of the Delta Quadrant, even surviving as a Kazon captive. He's a true survivor with a quiet, deep knowledge of the region. Zabine sought refuge on Voyager when chaos erupted at Jabin's slave camp, allowing him to escape. His presence will ensure a seamless transition. You learn a lot when you meet the wrong kind of people. We've had him since the beginning when we met Kess from that mission. Alrighty, well, Mr. Neelix is doing something over there, waiting for the examination. That's going to be 5 cycles. Scan the system down, see what we got here. A lot of deuterium. Quite a few deuterium, actually. And some food. I wonder, what am I researching currently? crew quarters, inspired workforce. Okay, that would be useful. Let's do the inspired workforce, and then the crew. Okay, so the crew quarters, we learned that last time. That they kind of suck, the emergency ones. So I built the standard crew quarters, which can only house 10, and we still have 12, 24. What's that? 48. 8, 9, 10, 160. We still have 60 people living in emergency quarters. I think if I did my math correctly there. But there's an upgrade that we can do with the crew that will let us get 5 people in there. So each one will be 15. And that would require me to only have 4. And I could take them away, but then again, I do want to get the engineering upgraded because I believe if I get to tier 3, I can get the warp core efficiency. 1 deuterium now provides 6 energy, which that will also allow me to upgrade main engineering, because main engineering is still missing quite a bit of stuff before I can even upgrade it. So, yeah, 5 tier 6. Does research go up to tier 6 engineering? It goes to tier 5. Maybe after tier 5 you have free reign with it, probably. Not too sure. What are we missing from here? Actually, we're not missing it. Oh, we're just missing the research. Oh, I could do this and get the upgraded engine and then do the warp core, but then I'll still need 100. Okay, we'll figure it out here in a second. Let's go through the system. Scan stuff down. We already scanned, so let's gather resources, because I have the bio laboratory going. I'm gonna delete this section here. Yeah, let's dismantle, and then we're going to add this battery compartment up here because I forgot that this is a place that can be used. So we're gonna be 3 batteries up at front. Ooh, okay. Yeah, we'll do that. Let's go back to the system. Let's go and gather resources while we're here. Alrighty, our friend Jetrell is contacting us. My fears have unfortunately come true. Mr. Neelix is suffering from metrema. So I'm dying. With my knowledge and Voyager's technology, we may have a chance to cure you. Meaning? Your transporters, they could be key to curing metrema. Or metrema. Yeah, even all these years after the bombardment, Rhinax is still surrounded by a Metreon cloud. With relatively minor modifications, your transporter could possibly retrieve a sample of the cloud. To what end? If I could isolate the free isotopes that cause the illness, I could synthesize an antibody, in theory at least. Is the isotope stable enough for transportation? I believe so, Captain. However, it would require a few adjustments to your transporter room. Let's see how Mr. Neelix feels about this. How are you coping with all of this, Mr. Neelix? I won't lie, I'm not ready to go, not yet, even if it means letting that monster of a doctor anywhere near my homeworld again. We'll do everything in our power to help you, I promise. Engineering? Our engineering team is at your service, Doctor. Understood, Captain. Helm set course for Rhinax. Okay. Let's see. We have 38... there. If I build another science lab, can I build another science lab? I don't think I can. Cargo bay, no. No medical. Technology? Because at the moment, a science lab would be very nice in getting extra points. Or I could do the upgrade. And then I get 2, but I need to go and get more science in order to even get the upgrade. Yes, science. This science points is the one thing that I'm gonna need a lot of. Alright, let's go to Rhinax. No, we need to, before we go to Rhinax, we need to research the containment process part. Containment field thingamajig. Okay, let's get some food. We are running kind of low on food. Let's send a away team, medical away team. Oh, plus 200 morale. That's nice. Speaking of morale, okay, we can't really do much replicator. But yeah, replicator mess hall. That's not gonna. I forgot completely about that. Let's see. Let's get some fuel while we're in the system. Alrighty, we've got our containment field item. Let's go ahead and enter the ship. Craft a modified transporter relay in the workshop. That's gonna take 10 cycles. We've got enough fuel for the 10 cycles for now. Let's see, the Aero Shuttle Bay, you're gonna be back from there soon, which means I'll be able to potentially do the warp core efficiency or the crew. No, we need the warp core efficiency. That'd be a lot better. Right now, warp core efficiency is like the #1 thing that I kind of want to do, so that way we don't use up as much fuel when we're traveling, or we get more fuel efficiency, I guess, as you could say. Since we're here, 4 cycles. Let's go get more fuel. That'll spend up a little bit of time. Yeah, we didn't get the food order in time. Ooh, gain at least 10 morale. Let's do that, I guess. Let's go for max storage. Oh, we barely got it on the end there. Okay, let's see. We need to raise gain plus 10 morale for 15 cycles. We're at that. Let's go for this. That'll give us 7. And I do kind of want to get the life support systems back online. I'm gonna need to go through 2 full cycles of that, which is, I think it's 20 a piece. Yeah, 20 cycles a piece. And then hopefully by then I'll have the upgrade so I can keep the holodeck powered for the engines. Okay, let's cycle through till we get our modified workstation, or modified transporter relay from the workshop. Alrighty, let's see. We've got our transporter blueprint thingamajig. I'm gonna guess this is Rhinax because this planet was already there. Also, we have a new trade offer. Let's quickly go and see. Ooh, that's a good offer. Not gonna lie, especially if we can get. Oh, but I won't have enough. 16 cycles isn't enough to get the engine upgrade. Alright, Captain, we've reached our destination. Orders. Let's continue. Captain, we've reached Rhinax. Janeway Engineering, are you ready to contain the cloud sample? Yes, Captain. Pre-sequencing is complete. We're ready. Proceed. Lock established. Energizing. Sample obtained. Containment field is stable. Good job, Lieutenant. Dr. Jichel, will this be enough for your research? Yes, Captain, but I think it's time I told you the truth. Another bizarre experiment? What is it this time? Galaxy-wide poisoning? No, Mr. Neelix, my intentions are good. What I'm about to say may sound like pure madness. Metrima exists, but I do not know if it's possible to find a cure, at least not during my lifetime. You what? You mean I'll just die? No, you're not infected. I just needed to motivate you to cooperate. You lying son of a Terrelix bullworm, okay. I was dead afraid. The audacity. What if we scold him? To manipulate or concern Mr. Neelix in such a manner is detestable, Jichel. Oh, we got morale from that. Okay, nice. I wonder what I did if I did the other option. I did what I had to do. I don't have much time left, you see. Metrima isn't raging in your body, but in mine. I will die in a matter of days, but before that, I have to try something. I must. Don't listen to him, Captain. This man is only capable of evil. Look at my research. For the past 15 years, I've been working on a way to rebuild the atomic structure of the victims of the Cascade. I call it regenerative fusion. You want to resurrect the people vaporized by the Metreon Cascade? Exactly. See how Mr. Neelix feels about this. This concerns your people, Mr. Neelix. What do you think? I hate to say it, but if there's a chance, you've got to help him. Maybe he can bring my family back. I use medical records to identify the genetic sequence of a test case. Let me try it, Captain, for Ranek's sake and for Mr. Neelix. How risky will it be? How safe is this experiment for Voyager? We're talking potential overloads. The transporter will go way past their red line, and that's assuming it doesn't just blow up. The experiment isn't risk-free, I admit, but we can't let this opportunity go to waste. It's the last one I have. I will help with the experiment. Lieutenant Torres, activate the emergency containment field around the transporter pad. We'll assist the doctor with his experiment. Thank you, Captain. You won't regret it. Emergency containment field activated. Retarding scanners to wide beam. Divert power to transporters. Energize. Between life and death, a figure materializes on the transporter pad, shimmering and translucent. It is a Cascade victim, brought back from the depths of atomic disintegration, but it is flawed and incomplete, a ghostly echo of its former self. It's working. Unbelievable, but atomic cohesion dropping. We're losing them. Divert all power to the pattern buffers. We're already maxed out. The fragmentation, it won't work. We're going to fry the system. Increase transporter room or energy. Overload them. Aye, Captain. Pattern buffers have almost reached the threshold. No, quick, Lieutenant. I'm fine, Captain. We shut down the system just in time. Unfortunately, we lost whoever tried to materialize. Captain, I'm something along those lines. Dr. Jattel, Janeway to sickbay, medical emergency. Dr. Jattel is stable, Captain, but the metrioma is progressing rapidly. I'm afraid there's little we can do. How are you feeling? Now that I've tried everything to make up for what I did, I'm surprisingly good for a dying man. Thank you for supporting my attempt to make amends. You took a great risk. Captain, take my research on regenerative fusion. It may not revive the dead, but it might hold potential for repairing cellular damage in the living. Thank you, Jattel. I hope you find peace. Farewell, Captain Janeway. I hope you make your way. For a moment, I really thought I could have them back, my family, but the dead are dead. We can't keep clinging to the past. We have to move on, keep living. We'll comfort, Mr. Neelix. Nothing can replace what you've lost, but know this, Neelix, you're part of our family now. We'll be here for you always. Helm, return to our old course. Alrighty. Mission success. Let's see. We got ourselves a little bit closer to the upgrades that we need. Let's see. What does that main engineering need still? Needs 100 of that. Okay, we're nearby to some of that. Let's go here real quick. Then we're going to come back here to this class M planet. See what we got here. 4865. I'll risk a photon torpedo for it. Alright, we're at 113. Can I upgrade now, or do I have to get the level 3? Oh, I can upgrade now. Okay, no, we're going to upgrade the engine. We're going to upgrade this right now. And then the next thing that we're going to do is upgrade life support as soon as we get a little bit more stuff and things. Because that's that. But what does this require from us? We've got plenty. We'll need 25. We have 25. Let's look inside the shuttle bay. I'll trade this 500 food just because there's food in this system. While we're here, we're going to get this. We're going to get the food, and then we're going to go here. That way we don't run out of food. Let's do this. Get 29. We need food. That's 3. We're going to run out of... Are you kidding me? Captain, we got a problem. Some kind of extraterrestrial organism has gotten into our cargo bay. They're multiplying fast and devouring our duranium reserves. We're looking at several duranium shortage. If we don't act quickly, our attempts to stop them haven't worked. They've adapted too fast. Ooh. The organism will quickly die in this environment. Let's just get rid of the duranium for now. Alright, main engineering upgrade is complete. Oh, that's a lot of power that we can do now. Okay. Let's get the food. Analyze the animals before we go there. Okay. 2 power. 2 cycles away. How many is this? Is 14 cycles away. Let's see. Let's see what we can do here. Vidians. Start combat.
What are your orders, Captain?
And I just realized I think I turned the disruptors offline. That's amazing. Yeah, I have the disruptors offline. That's gonna suck. The disruptor is actually very useful for taking shields down on the Vidians because they've got 200 shields. We got Milana. Raise shields yet? Target there. Yeah, they're warp
moving
core.
to attack the port side, Captain.
Defend their bow.
To defend the ability ready, Captain.
Sir Neelic, or Tuvok. Increase phaser weapon power. Defend the aft.
To defend the aft, Captain.
A fire torpedo right there.
Moving to defend the port side, Captain.
Port side.
Shields down, Captain. Moving to defend the port side, Captain.
Milana is almost online again. Tell them to defend the aft.
To defend the aft, Captain. Ability shields down, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
Okay.
Ability ready, Captain.
Yeah, if I had the disruptors, I would have been through their shields.
Enemy shields destroyed, Captain.
Only got 11 torpedoes.
Down,
I definitely need to get the modification or research the ability to build my own torpedoes.
Moving to defend the starboard side, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
Give ourselves full shields again. Get Mr. Tuvok.
Ability ready,
Captain. There you go.
Shields down, Captain.
Defend their
ability
aft
ready, Captain.
And target their warp
Moving to
core.
attack the port side, Captain.
So we can't knock off their entire systems.
Moving to defend the port side, Captain.
I don't really want to waste a torpedo on this guy, but let's waste a torpedo. Okay, victory. Alrighty. Oh, got some titanium for that. Perfect. Alrighty. We're on battery power. Catherine, we reached our destination. Orders continue. Lieutenant Torres' voice is coming over the comms, sounding excited. She's discovered magnesite deposit on this planet and wants to take a closer look, as this magnesite could improve the stability of Voyager's warp core. How do we proceed? Let's agree to let her investigate. Ooh, an excellent idea. Lieutenant Torres, get ready. We'll beam you down. I guess her and 5 crew. Got some morale, though. With Milana Torres currently unavailable, her duties as chief engineer will be temporarily covered by Lieutenant Lani. This remarkable optimistic engineer has an endless fascination with Voyager's inner workings. Even under pressure, her infectious enthusiasm and bright smile remain, as she's always eager to learn something new about the ship. Lieutenant Lani was part of the original Starfleet crew aboard Voyager when it launched. Her presence will ensure a seamless transition. Every spark is just a new lesson waiting to happen. Okay, we are currently on battery power. 5 cycles for them to do that. I am willing to go to this system over here and get fuel while we wait, even though technically I shouldn't really do that because it's just going to mean that we're going to be even further away. Yeah, we need to stock up on deuterium. Oh, all of that morale we had is just gone. We'll just build a new room. We got 40 cycles. Okay, let's scan everything down. Okay, we're going there first. Okay. Yep, all that morale we had just disappeared all of a sudden. Just like that. Okay. Send on the shuttle, every resource counts. Okay, initiate scans for signs of the shuttle. The Kazon have our shuttle. Hail the Kazon ship. Okay. Release our crew or cut the channel, dispatch security team, storing keys on ship and rescue. Let's do the superior force. Okay. Save 3 crew, but we didn't get any titanium from that. Let's go to the next location then. Build enough crew quarters. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that is going to need to get morale back up. Let's do the shuttle. See if we can't get a full load. Okay, we're at 100. Let's turn everything back on. Life support's damaged. Not enough power. Okay, that means we need to go to engineering. Let's flip the switch there. Missing resources. That's right, because we turned the thing, we got rid of the systems. We got rid of our titanium in the last system. Let's go for the higher amount. Okay. Let's repair. So I think there's crew quarters on this deck. There are. Let's repair the shuttle bay as well. And then we're going to need to repair the hydroponics bay as well. Just 5 cycles for that, 5 cycles for that. Okay. Okay, we made it back to the other system that we just came from, but it looks like we are under attack. So we're going to do this for that. Okay, we're fighting the Vidians. This time we actually have our disruptors online, so we can actually do a little bit of extra damage to them. Let's target their warp core.
To attack the front, Captain.
I meant to set our course to head for the planet that Balana was last on, but did not do that. From the
Ability
front,
ready, Captain.
do those 2
Shields
abilities.
down, Captain.
Yep, they're already
Moving
defending
to
the front.
defend the front, Captain.
I'm targeting their warp core, right?
Moving
Yeah.
to attack the front, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
And
Moving
they're
to
aft.
defend the aft, Captain.
Within their
Moving
sight
to
now.
defend the starboard side, Captain. Shields down, Captain.
Yep, defend our rear.
Moving to defend the aft, Captain.
Fire a torpedo at
Enemy
them.
shields destroyed, Captain.
Oh, perfect. Oh, and we got some food and some deuterium from that. Okay, perfect. Which means we are currently... Okay, we have 3 bio gel pack. So I'm going to turn that off for now. Because I'm probably going to wait. I would like to get the large hydroponics bay. I'm probably going to wait for now so I can upgrade this section. Speaking of which, the aero shuttle's back. Which means I'm probably gonna go on and repair this system. So that I'm gonna repair this, that way I can get all of these decks to turn them into the crew quarters. And I'm gonna destroy this row, get another shield generator, or either put another phaser array up in the top with more batteries. That way we have a little bit of extra combat power. And then I also need to do the research for us to make our own torpedoes. So, how much is needed for this? 90. That's going to eat quite a bit of our stuff up. But while we're here, let's look into this. 25. Okay, let's go through this mission real quick and see what all we can do. I kind of want to go through at least one cycle with it. So yeah, we're gonna do that. While we're here at it, let us quickly build something. Yeah, because I want to put the crew quarters over here. And then put the phaser array on the top right there. Or in this section, and then put a battery. Because the phaser array is 4, I think? Yeah, that's 4. So that's going to fill up that entire section. Yeah, we'll do it like that. And I might put cargo here. Or if I get this, then I can do cargo all along here. And I can get rid of these emergency quarters and put something else right there. And then we'll get a for sure positive cycle, because these emergency quarters, they're giving me a negative. Even though there's only, what's that, 2, 4, 6 of them, that's still a negative effect that they're giving me. So that'd be nice to be able to do that. So yeah. And then what do I need for the torpedoes to be able to make my own torpedoes? That'd be combat. Torpedo penetration of the shields. That'd be useful, but no. Improved phaser fire rate. That'd be very useful right about now. Hull reinforcement. No. Captain's knowledge. Increased morale gain after each one. Increased reward after combat would be very nice. Maneuvering thrusters. Hull reinforcement would be very nice as well right about now. Regenerative shield. Torpedo bay. Improved phaser fire rate. Is it under engineering, I think? Workshop. Yeah. Workshop level 2. 70 science. But first I want to get this. So I can get the warp core efficiency. Or do I just go on ahead and do this? Because how much are the torpedoes? They're going to be metal and bionil gel packs probably. Or duranium and titanium probably. With deuterium probably. Not too sure. Not too sure. Okay, let's start our mission. Start our mission. Here we go. 4 cycles out. Captain, we reached our destination. Orders. Let's continue. The away team isn't responding, Captain. No signal, no comm signal either. They're either probably still underground. The magnesite in the planet's crust could be blocking our sensors. What about this? Vanished. The away team's last known location was near a cave system clearly marked on Voyager's initial scans. Could this be where B'Elanna and her team disappeared? This is the cave system they explored as it appeared in our initial geological scan. Shifting ground. Voyager sensors reveal a puzzling anomaly. The cave systems near the away team's last known location has changed. Tunnels shifted. Openings disappeared. There's no logical explanation for this geological instability. Our initial scans didn't indicate any tectonic activity. Maybe they're trapped, Captain. I'd like to send down a team to investigate. And what will prevent them from getting lost, Commander? Breadcrumbs. Ensign? We could deploy customized transponders along the team's path. They'll maintain a transporter relay in case of an emergency beam-out. Let's develop the transponders. Good idea, Ensign. Make it happen. One subspace relay. Blueprint. Okay. Into the ship. What is it? Workshop, right? Yep. Workshop. Oh, but we don't have uranium for it. Crap. Also, that we need a new combat room. I forgot that I said that for combat. Ooh. We're gonna need a bionil gel pack as well. Okay. Stuff is going bad already. Alright, let's go to the next system. 6 cycles away. Let them continue. I think they're gambling. Yeah, that gambling problem. Ooh, okay, this is not good. Okay, perfect. This is exactly what we needed. Okay. What did we need? To go to the workshop? Subspace relay. While we're over here, let's clean out 2 rooms. Let's use the tractor beam. Okay. Turn the ship back on. Full power. Build a new combat room. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to do the combat room in time because we're still doing stuff. Okay, that's 4 cycles for that. What's the next location? Let's see. Send the shuttle to retrieve the resources. Okay, total store. Perfect. Next location. Okay, got some morale. Let's enter the ship. That's gonna clear out. Actually, no, we're gonna not clear that one. But we are going to do crew quarters here and crew quarters here. And then we're going to destroy the top 2 crew quarters, build another phaser array, and then that'll be, what's that, 10, 20, 24. So I'll destroy these 2 perhaps once I get this next room built. Yeah, we'll do that, and then we'll build a crew quarter there. Or I haven't started, have I? Building it? No, I haven't. Okay, they gave me the full resources back. Yeah, no, let's go along with what my thought pattern was there for that. There are 2 rooms there. Biolab, switch the biolab on. We can research our warp core efficiency. That way we can get the warp core efficiency actual. And then back to the system. Alright. Ooh. The lithium. Don't have 6 to lithium. Okay. Next location. I like to get a little bit more stuff before I leave this system back to the other one to find the away team. Let's do the experimental high yield. Okay, perfect. Destroy the facility. Okay, perfect. Not too sure what all is in this system. Ooh. Captain, scanners indicate a well-armed Kazon vessel. Offer them... $400 deuterium in exchange for 50 tritanium. What's that? We can't even do that offer. Plus morale and -1 threat level. That's actually fairly useful to me in terms of threat level. Let's use a disruptor pulse. Oh, -40 hull. Okay. Repair the hull. Okay, close that. Okay. Can't do anything there. Leave for now. Understood. We'll stock up. Perfect. This is exactly what we needed. Let's do the shuttle. Perform close inspection. Alrighty. Alright, we're at 11. Which means I'm going to get debris from there. And we're going to demolish that. Let's go back to the system. 6 cycles away. Okay, emergency quarters are done. Okay. Set a course for this planet. Alright. Engineering's level 3 now. Now we just got to get back up to 100 science points. Alright, Captain, we reached our destination. Orders, send the away team. Okay, we need somebody with science. No, we need someone with survivalist, so obviously Chakotay. We need somebody with engineering ability. That would be Carrie's got the highest engineering ability. Yep. And then we're gonna send Tuvok to give in a little bit of extra firepower with Mr. Chakotay. Yeah, we'll do that. Alright, Captain, we're inside the caves. No sign of B'Elanna or the others. Let's see, 52? That should be decent enough. Track him down. Chakotay's tracking skills pay off. He quickly realizes a fight took place. The team follows the tracks. Captain, we found the door behind the force field. Orders. Let's overload the force field. Oh, we got some... Oh, no, I should have tried to do the other one because I would have got some science out of that. Okay. The team sets the phasers to maximum power. They concentrate their fire just long enough to overload the force field silently and successfully. Captain, we've entered a Vidian facility. There are guards all over the place. Can I stun them? Oh, yes, I can, actually. Alright, let's stun them. Success. Coordinated, the away team stuns the guards with ease. Captain, it's a prison, and there's a Starfleet, and there are Starfleet uniforms amongst the prisoners. If I fire at will, that gives me a lot. If I do this one, that's not very much. So let's fire at will. I don't know what will did, but fire at him. Blasting, the away team opens the prison cells where they discovered 2 B'Elannas, 1 human, 1 Klingon. With no time to waste, they beam back to Voyager. Alrighty, hey, we got a award, flawless execution, complete 10 away missions, nice. Doctor, is B'Elanna alright? Well, one of them is. 2 B'Elannas lie in sickbay, 1 human, the other Klingon. The crew gazes in bewilderment. How can one person be split into 2 separate beings? How? Captain, the Vidians experimented on us. They separated us. They came to the conclusion that Klingon DNA is resistant to the phage, but they needed a full-blooded Klingon for their experiments. They dared to lay their filthy hands on us. They will pay with their blood. What exactly happened down there? Captain, it was so... B'Elanna, what happens? What's happening, Doctor? Her human DNA is severely damaged. Extracting DNA from her Klingon half could stabilize her cellular structure. Regeneration may also be possible, restoring Lieutenant Torres' genetic composition back to her old self, so to speak. However, one mistake could kill her Klingon half, and Lieutenant Torres' body could reject the reintegration. I don't want to risk another life. I couldn't live with that. You would die for me, courageous, but I won't accept it. We are Klingon. Extract my DNA. Might as well use our brand new technology, the regenerative fusion technology. What about Dr. Drattel's regenerative fusion theory? We could duplicate her and regenerate the missing DNA. Brilliant, Captain. Why didn't I think of that? We wouldn't even be putting her Klingon half in danger. Captain, you saved us both. I don't know what to say. Plus 200 morale. We need that about right now. Plus 200 morale. Oh, we got Klingon B'Elanna. Nice. And I am in your debt, Captain Janeway. A debt of honor or a debt of blood. It will be repaid. Giktal. It is good to have you both. Both your technical expertise and fierce warrior spirit will be an asset in the challenges we face. Helm, return our course to the Alpha Quadrant. Okay, nice. That is actually pretty nice, actually. 2 B'Elannas. I wonder what her Klingon self gives us. Okay, now, next step, we need to get 100 science for crew quarters. It'd be nice to get the crew quarters also upgraded. Hydroponics bay. Since I'm not going to do the large hydroponics bay right away, it might be nice to get the level 2 hydroponics bay, as well as the level 2 science lab so we get more science points. And I'd like to get an improved phaser array, or either the metaphasic shielding or hull reinforcement. That'd be really nice. But metaphasic shields, where's the metaphasic shield at? Regenerative shield rotating. Is it engineering or science? I think it's in science. Sensor array, transporter field, navigation, metaphysics shield room. Yeah. Okay, well. We've got 6 power with 31 science points. Let's see. Mr. Neelix. You're giving them the good food too, and they're still kinda not wanting to do much. Let me destroy... No, let me build another room. And then we're gonna destroy the emergency quarters up here. And that will be... let's see. Does it tell me who doesn't have crew quarters? Alrighty, well, let's set a course for the next system. Let's enter the ship. Crew quarters have been destroyed. That means that sooner or later somebody's going to be needing something. Okay, let's go and start repairing more of the ship. Let's send a donation of 600 food to some morale once more. Yep, I know the ship's gonna be losing power. Yep. Okay. Oh, half the system is in the nebula, half the system isn't. Okay, let's see. What do we got? I see the first spot that I really want to go to, and it's that deuterium right there. Science, that's actually very nice. What is that? A Kazon fighter? Oh, I hope that's not a fight that I'm gonna have to do. Only 4 power. It's 2 cycles away. Okay. Yep, fighting the Vidians. Oh my gosh, we do have Balana. Overcharge increases weapon overcharge, increases Voyager's weapon damage until the end of combat. Effect is stackable, 15-second cooldown. That's actually kind of useful. Speaking of which, I might actually be able to put Balana, Klingon Balana in the phaser room. Increases phaser.
What are your
ability.
orders, Captain?
Oh, are you kidding me? Okay, yeah, so with battery power, we don't have enough power to bring the disruptor online. But that should be fine. Attack their shield ray. Defend our
Moving
front.
to defend the front, Captain. Moving to attack the port side, Captain.
Okay, let's prepare to overload our weapons.
Shields down, Captain.
And defend our
Moving
front.
to the building ready, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain.
Just destroy their warp
Moving
core.
to attack the starboard side, Captain.
And defend our bow.
Shields down,
No,
Captain.
defend our port.
Moving to defend the port side, Captain. Ability ready. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain.
Fire a torpedo at him.
Ability ready. Ability ready, Captain. An enemy is surrendered, Captain.
Okay, they're surrendering. Let's target the next ship's weapon
Moving
system.
to attack the front, Captain.
Oh, that
Moving to
just...
defend the front, Captain.
Oh, all of our shields that we repaired back. Or, I mean, our hull that we repaired back. That sucks.
Enemy shields destroyed, Captain.
Let's fire a torpedo at him.
Ability ready, Captain. Ability. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain.
Let's fire a long-range torpedo at him. Okay, victory. Okay, not too bad, I suppose. Risk in fighting. Transmit technical instructions. Let me guess. The ship is too badly damaged on the inside to transmit systems to them. Yep. Let's repair. And repair. No available work crews. Because they're working on the exterior of the ship. That's right, okay. Let's go to here next. It's in the shuttle. Okay. 36. Let's go inside the ship real quick. Turn the power back on. Let's do the full power. Engineering, crew quarters are what's damaged. And engineering, oh, that sucks. 1, 2. Okay. Actually, you know what? Can I build another engineering office? Because at the moment that would be very useful. I can. Yeah, let's build another engineering office. Actually, you know what? Let's do that. 2, 3. Okay, mess hall. Normal food. Let's see. I'm gonna dismantle this. 1, 2. Okay. Then we're gonna go in here. I'm gonna build an engineering facility. That's 8 cycles. So in that 8 cycles, I'm gonna go over here, get more deuterium. Let's see, scan the android. Okay, 60 points. That's enough for me to get the engineering warp core efficiency. Begin research. Okay, let's see. What else can we do? Okay, there's one person without a house. That's right. Okay, so that's gonna be 1, 2, 3. Let's dismantle that. And let's see. Let me see. I do need to upgrade this engineering office, but I am missing the technology for it. Which means we just cycle through the 3, 2, 3. Okay, let's do the crew quarter upgrade. Okay, we're back to about 200 hull health. Which should be nice if I could get a little bit more hull health out of this. Understood, 3 rooms got damaged. Okay, something happened. Not too sure what it was. So I'm gonna assign one of the teams because mess hall needs to be brought back online like right away. 2, 3. Okay, we also got our increased efficiency for the warp core. So now instead of it being 48, it's now 40. That's very useful. Let's see, what is our trade offer? We don't have that food. Okay, that's right. Phaser control room, hero, security. I could put the Balana, Klingon Balana in there. Okay, yeah, perfect. And then you know what I'm gonna do, since we don't have enough food at the moment. That's plus 100 food every 10 cycles. So that's 2 hydroponics bays until we can make the big one. Then we'll do the big one later on. Let's see. Engineering is damaged over here. 1, 2. Okay. Repair that. We've only got 12 deuterium left. And we don't have that much food left. So let's go over here real quick. Close. Let's do the thorough search of the station. Oh, 3 crew die. Are you kidding me? Okay. Okay. Okay, hydroponics bay is online. Let's do the shuttle to breach the ships. Okay, let's do that. Okay, 8 cycles over here. Okay, mess hall. Do back to normal food. Crew quarters. Okay, let's do that. How many crew are out doing stuff? This team's currently working on. Oh no. Continue. Do that. Currently unassigned. I got 2 idling teams. So why? Oh, I'm missing resources. Okay, of course. Yep. Oh, more Vadians. Okay, start combat.
What are your orders, Captain?
Let's target their shield rate.
Moving to attack the port side, Captain.
Right when I got my hull back to 200. Okay, defend the front.
Ability ready, Captain.
Defend the rear.
Moving to defend the aft, Captain.
And repair our engines.
Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
Defend our
Moving to
side.
defend the port side, Captain. Shields down, Captain.
Yep, defend our rear now.
Moving to defend the aft, Captain.
I'm down to 4 torpedoes now.
Enemy shields destroyed, Captain.
Defend our
Moving to
front.
defend the front, Captain.
About to have Balana here in a
Ability
second.
ready, Captain. Shields down, Captain.
Okay,
Moving
point.
to ability ready, Captain.
Alright, destroyed the Vidians. Perfect. Oh, deuterium and food. Perfect. Repair hull. We'll hunt because I guess our sensor array is offline at the moment. Oh, great. Okay. Oh, we don't have enough. Whatchamacallit? Okay, so we're gonna just start. Get that. Okay. Just 24 right there. What all else is damaged? The battery compartment is damaged. The workshop is damaged. Hydroponics is damaged. 1 idle crew. We'll repair that. Okay. And we're going to have to repair the workshop here in a second as well. Okay. Let's go here. Okay. Must increase morale. Yep. Yep. Entering nebula. Start cartography. Exchange scientific knowledge. Plus 25. That's actually useful because I can start researching. What can I research that's going to be useful to us? Perhaps combat. Something combat related. Torpedo shield penetration. Let's do the hull. So we get a little bit more hull to work with. But then we also got to repair the hull back up to 200. Let's risk a little bit of the ship's hull. Minus 15. Okay. With that being said, all crews are going to be, or what little crew we have left to fix the hull. Send the shuttle in. Okay, at least we've got power for once. Speaking of which, let's do the normal rations. Oh, perfect. This is exactly what we need. No! Oh, we got a bad roll on that. Oh, that sucks. Okay. We need something to help repair the hull. We don't need that, surprisingly, for once. Oh, perfect. Okay, shuttle, please. Please, shuttle. We need we need materials to repair the ship. Okay, we'll spend the 12 on you. We're going to... I'd like to build another battery. We'll spend the 10 on you. Okay, team not available. We've got 2 teams working on the hull, 1 team working on the inside of the ship. I'm fine with that. Okay, Biolab is back up. Hull health is back up. Morale is up by a little bit. Safe distance transport. Let's go here. Use shuttle to aid the search. Okay. We're going to keep our teams repairing the hulls for now. And let's see. Analyze local biosphere. Pinpoint the best food sources. And I got a bad roll. Of course. Okay, that's the entire system scanned down. I guess it's time we start our primary task, which is going through, or getting a Seska. Let's see. I'd like to just demolish this though real quick. 3 cycles for that. Build 1, 2, 3. Allow 20 crew to go on shore leave. That's fine. We're getting attacked by Vadians. No, Kazon. Okay, let's start combat. No, attack their shield ray.
Moving to attack the port side, Captain. Shields down, Captain.
Okay, defend our front.
Moving to defend the front, Captain. Enemy shield ability ready, Captain.
And then 3. Defend our
Moving
port.
to defend the port side. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain.
Okay, defend our rear.
Moving to defend the aft, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
Okay, defend our
Moving
front.
to defend the front,
Tuvok.
Captain. An enemy is fled, Captain.
Defend
Ability
our
ready,
rear.
Captain.
And then attack their
Moving
shield.
to attack the starboard side, Captain.
To B'Elanna's ability.
Enemy
Klingon
shields
B'Elanna.
destroyed, Captain.
Defend our
Moving
front.
to defend the front, Captain.
About to have Tuvok's ability here in a second. And B'Elanna's at the same time, actually. Victory, never mind. Didn't need it. Perfect. Deuterium, Duranium, 50 morale. Perfect, perfect. Okay. We are going to add another combat system. Mainly this. It'd be 14 cycles. Or a shield ray. It's 50 and 50. 8 cycles. I have 6 crew idling. So what would be best for the crew? That requires 5 crew and 9 power. Let me make sure I did the right one. Combat, it's the disruptor. No, we want the phaser. Yeah, we want the phaser array. That's the easiest system that we could use right now. As well as we could use another shield ray, or we could really use another battery. We don't have enough teams at the moment. 2, 3. 27 cycles before the crew returns from shore leave. Okay, phaser control array is online. 21 cycles. We're short-staffed on crew at the moment. Which I just realized this. We don't have enough for crew quarters. So I think I might have accidentally destroyed more crew quarters than what I needed to. But let me see. That's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 92, 104. Which should be good for now. And we're going to repair this. 4 cycles. 2, 3, 4. Mess hall. Normal food. And who's injured in sick bay? 3 more cycles. 18, 19, 20, 21. That's 3 cycles. 3 cycles, and we can actually get a little bit more out of it. Alrighty, I believe it is time for us to start, or finish this mission, I should say. So let's go on ahead and start. We got our crew members back. So we are missing 3 crew quarters, or mainly 1 crew quarter is needed to ensure that the entire ship is fully crewed. So we'll do that after we finish this mission. So, Captain, we've reached our destination orders. Send the away team, because we're going to try and steal back our thing. Let's see. We need somebody that's a survival. Oh, we have Balana. Okay, we need somebody with phasers, somebody with science, somebody with engineering, and somebody with the Starfleet thing. So we're going to choose Chakotay. Let's see. Mr. Tuvok will fill our science role, even though we could probably do somebody else. Was that 21 and 31? We're gonna switch him for Mr. Kim, and for a little bit of phaser fire, we're gonna send in Klingon Balana. Alrighty, Captain, an unknown signal is jamming our beaming frequency. We can't get a lock on the transporter module. Ooh, that is a lot required. Okay. Modify the coil scanner. Okay. Let's see how we do. Ah, failure. The raid team is able to unblock the beaming frequency. The team has no choice but to board the raider. Captain, we boarded the raider. The transporter module should be located on the bridge, which is heavily guarded. Coordinate stealthy? Not got any guards before they can set the alarm. Let's do that. We need food. Okay, success. Away team disables the guards one by one. The path to the bridge is clear. Captain, we've reached the bridge entrance. Eyes on the target. It's heavily guarded. Any suggestions? Overclock the coil scanner for maximum reach. Attack the guards to divert them away. Survivalists. Fake a negotiation with Seska to distract the guards from the coil. That's kind of useful, but this has a higher chance. We'll go with this one. A failure. The overclock process causes the coil scanner to malfunction. The away team is injured by a harmful energy surge. In a burst of energy, the coil scanner disables the transporter module. Mission accomplished, Captain. We're being pursued. Create a sensor distraction. Hack a control panel. Suppression fire, maybe? A failure. 3 times in a row. The away team fires warning shots and pursue. The Kazon are unimpressed and catch up with the team, capturing them and confining them to a cell. Mission complete, though. Ensign Argman, Deputy Operations Officer. With Ensign Harry Kim currently unavailable, his duties as Operations Officer will be temporarily covered by Ensign Argam. This highly capable duty operations officer knows Voyager systems inside and out. He's a bit quiet, but his methodical approach keeps everything running smoothly. Ensign Argam was part of the original Starfleet crew aboard Voyager when it launched. His presence will ensure a seamless transition. Okay. Oh, everyone's knocked out at the moment. Okay. The first Commander Chakotay currently unavailable. His duties as first officer will be temporarily covered by Quartermaster McGinnis, Voyager's grizzled old quartermaster. He's known for his grumpy demeanor and unwavering dedication to the ship's proper functioning. He'll ensure everything's ship-shape, having been part of Voyager's original Starfleet crew since its launch. His presence will ensure a seamless transition. There's quite a difference between working on the ship and caring for the ship. Well then. Chakotay, Ensign Kim, and Klingon B'Elanna. Ooh, those are 3 Kazon raiders. The ambush awaits. Kulla's raiders emerge from the darkness, then like sharks draw in the blood, more Kazon ships arrive, forming a predatory circle around Voyager. The trap was suspected is sprung, though prepared, the crew faces overwhelming odds. Kazon Mostral, Kazon Hobi, Kazon Og Lamar, rival Kazon sects congregating peacefully. An alliance to take Voyager? I've located our team, but the Kazon set up dampening fields around them. We can't beam them out. This is my fault, Captain. I tried to avoid Siska's trap only for us to end up in it. Confront him. Don't blame yourself, Commander. You wanted what's best for both ship and crew. They're powering up their weapons, Captain. Against such superior numbers, battle would be suicide. The Kazon don't like diplomacy, Captain. Well, Janeway, I've received your gift. Thank you. Now hand over Voyager and I might consider letting your people live. Let's engage in battle. You think you can bargain with my crew's life? I'll tear you apart to get them back, Kulla. Whew, 131 to... Oh my goodness. Okay. Shield recharge. Okay, Tuvok's back at least. Or we have Tuvok at least, I should say. And we'll do evasive maneuvers. Start combat.
What are your orders, Captain?
Because we do have phasers. We do have bigger phasers now. Okay, that's how you swap between people. Target their weapons.
Moving to attack the front, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain.
Okay, defend our side.
Moving to defend the
I didn't use my shield boost a little too early there.
Shields down, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain.
Fire a torpedo into them.
Shields down,
We don't
Captain.
have many torpedoes to really do much with, though.
Moving to defend the front, Captain.
Defend the front.
Enemy shields destroyed, Captain.
Repair.
The enemy is surrendered, Captain.
Okay, defend our
Moving to
aft.
defend the port side, Captain.
We're about to have B'Elanna's shield recharge here in a second. Target their
Moving
weapons.
to attack the front, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed. Ability. Enemy is surrendered, Captain.
Okay, next person.
Enemy shields destroyed, Captain. An enemy is surrendered, Captain.
Okay, target their weapon
Moving to
systems.
attack the front, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
Okay, we have Paris ready here in a second if we need it.
Enemy shields destroyed, Captain.
Target their
Moving
weapons.
to attack the front, Captain.
Let's get
Ability
Tuvok's
ready, Captain.
ability. Okay, another one. Oh no, that's straight up destroyed him. Okay.
Enemy shields destroyed. An enemy is fled, Captain.
Okay. Target the next one's shield array.
Moving. Ability ready, Captain.
Let's do a little bit of fancy flying and regenerate our rear
Enemy
shield.
shields destroyed, Captain.
2 people
Enemy
left.
is surrendered, Captain.
Okay, target their warp core.
Moving to attack the port side, Captain.
We'll have Tuvok's ability here in just a sec.
Enemy shields
Yeah.
destroyed, Captain.
Okay. Whew. I was about to start repairing on our engines because we did lose some engine. Alrighty, we got some duranium. Oh my gosh. Crew quarters, battery compartments, navigational deflector. That's not enough deuterium duranium to repair everything. Enough, says Kulla. Take your damn crew and leave. Is that all? Had enough, Kulla? Bite on more than you chew. can chew. You might choke on it. Don't think we're done. You only bought yourself some time. I hope not. That was brilliant, but they'll be back. Take it seriously. Then we'll be ready. Prepare Voyager for any contingency. We'll be watching for their next move. Helm set a course for home. Maneuvers is completed. Let's get out of here now. That was could have went better than it did.
Personal log, Lieutenant Tuvok. Sustained Kazon aggression has brought the crew to its lowest stability index recorded since our initial displacement to the Delta Quadrant. Such a collective mental state represents a profound security liability, especially with the persistent threat from Cullen and Seska. The captain notes the necessity of a break, a proposition I find logically unsound. The hostile intentions of the Kazon Nistrum do not adhere to Voyager's duty roster. The sheer impracticality of human emotional response, though a predictable factor, remains a persistent challenge to maintaining optimal efficiency. Immediate intervention by the captain is required to restore unity and function.
All right, Mr. Tuvok. That's what
Personal
Tom has to
log.
say.
Lieutenant Tom Paris. It's been red alert 24/7. The Kazon attacks haven't let up, not for weeks now. Everyone's walking on eggshells. That no mess hall brawl record, yeah, that's history. Today, 2 ensigns nearly started a full-blown riot, all because one of them was chewing too loud. At least it's not because of the Talaxian cuisine. Morale is scraping rock bottom, worse than when we first realized we were stuck in the middle of nowhere. I bet Cullen and Seska are having a blast, laughing at our misery. And misery is putting it mildly. If the scuttlebutt's accurate, the crew's patience is wearing thin. Me? I'm fed up too, but I'm sticking with the captain. She's not bad at all, although her coffee intake has become exemplary.
There's coffee in that nebula. Okay, let's repair our hull. Captain, your swift action has bought us some time, but the struggle to maintain morale is far from over. Our crew's spirit are fragile, their patience worn thin. We cannot rely on short-term solutions. We need long-term strategy to address the underlying issues. Captain, there's a growing movement aboard Voyager. 35 crew members threaten to leave. They're frightened and they're losing hope. Any suggestions, Commander? We need to focus on lifting their spirits, make the ship feel more like home again, give them some distraction. But I'm afraid there's more to consider. Security reports show a resurgence of Kazon activity. We should anticipate another attack, and soon. I'll see what can be done, Commander, but I make no promises. Okay. Ooh, this is a very small star system. What's in the sector? Oh, quite a bit in the sector. Okay, let's scan down the system real quick. Kazon carrier, he's got deuterium. I see repair platform. That will be very useful right about now. Okay, first things first. We need to repair crew quarters. We also need to build a few more crew quarters. We need to repair our navigational deflector. We need to repair our disruptor array. We need to repair batteries. I also need to figure out what I need to repair the holodeck, because that will probably boost morale. Plus 20 morale every cycle. Yeah, so if I can get rations going, we'll do normal rations. And if I can get some more duranium, I can build the large hydroponics bay, because we currently aren't making enough food per cycle. We need to make how much food per cycle? We need 50 food per cycle, and the large hydroponics bay does 360 every cycle. I would need 2 small ones, 3 small hydroponics bays in order to do that. So I might as well just build the one big one, I guess, or make another small one? I have no idea. Let's see what we can do real quick with this ship, though, with repairing stuff. Okay, let's we'll build a new combat room. We got 40 cycles for it. Let's see. We'll do. I don't think we have. Oh no, we do have 60 titanium. Okay, that's that. Get some food. Let's enter the ship and see what else needs repairing. Quite a lot, actually, but we don't have enough for the other stuff. Let's try the crossbreeding. Okay. Perfect. Which means let's go here into the ship real quick. We'll do the premium rations for now. Captain, 2 Kazon raiders approaching. Weapons charged. Battle stations. Okay, I think that disruptors are down at the moment.
What are your orders,
Start
Captain?
combat. Yeah, disruptors are down for the moment. That's fine. Target their warp core.
To attack the front, Captain.
So we can't knock their weapon. See if we can't actually. See if we can't knock their
Moving to
weapons
attack the
offline,
port side, Captain.
or at least take their shields down.
Ability ready, Captain.
Okay.
Shields down, Captain. Moving to
about.
defend the front, Captain.
Also, I just realized I think I replaced
Ability ready.
Harry. I don't have Harry here anymore. Let's raise our shields.
Enemy shields destroyed, Captain.
Target their warp core.
Moving to attack the front, Captain. Shields down, Captain.
Defend our
Moving
side.
to defend the starboard side, Captain. Enemy shields down, Captain.
Defend our
Moving
rear.
to defend the aft,
Start
Captain.
repairing our engines.
Moving to
port.
defend the port side, Captain. Ability shields down,
I'm gonna
Captain.
fire a torpedo at them. Okay, they're
Hull
gone.
damage critical, Captain.
Ah, no.
Moving to defend the enemy shields. Just ability ready, Captain. Ability
We
ready.
don't have shields. There's no shields here.
Captain. We've lost a
Nope.
subsystem, Captain.
Nope. Defeat. Damn it! It's because we don't have our disruptor online yet. If we had the disruptor, we might have did a little bit better there. And we're right back where we started at. Okay, so with that being said, let's get our disruptor online first, and then we'll get our crew quarter online, and we're gonna go to the mess hall. We're gonna do that to get food. 1, 2, 3. Navigational deflector array. Repair it as well. Let's go here. Oh, real quick before we go anywhere. Do you have anyone working? No, you don't. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Okay, let's go repair the ship. Okay. Build a new combat room. We'll do that one again. We'll do the 60 titanium. Get the hull back up. Scan the system once we're in. And see what we got. Pretty sure it's all the same stuff again. It's all the same stuff again. With that, I'm probably gonna say let's end it for now, because I'm gonna have to really think about what we're gonna do next, because there is a lot. Okay, at least we have our deflector dish and our disruptor online. So if we get attacked again, At least we'll be able to defend ourselves, but we don't have enough titanium. And I think we're going to get attacked right now. Oh, no, we're not. Okay, perfect. No, that was a really bad roll. Let's go to the trading station. Let's see what we can get from here. Dilithium for food. I'll take that deal. Okay, we need to repair this. We also need to repair our batteries. And we don't have enough of that. It's unfortunate. Nothing of it there to do. So we're going to be down a battery. Let's risk the Kazon carrier. Let's clear this sector, and then we'll see where we can go from there.
What are your orders, Captain?
Okay, orders. Let us offensive. Let's take their
Moving to
weapons.
attack the front, Captain.
Power up the disruptors. It's a single ship. Shouldn't be too horrible to deal with.
Shields down, Captain.
Unless they
Moving to defend
rip
the
our
front.
shields
Ability
off
ready,
in the
Captain.
first pass.
Enemy shields destroyed, Captain.
Okay, their weapons are about to go down. Okay, weapons are down. Target their warp core.
Moving to attack the port side, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain.
Okay, shields are down. All right, victory. I might think about also getting the upgrade for after battle or after combat. We get better salvage because that would be very useful. That's 70. What was I gonna upgrade though? I think it was to get the crew quarters, but the moment combat is what would be useful. Where is it at that gives me torpedo, like better, or be able to build torpedoes? 'Cause if not that, I'd rather get the metaphasic shields, but that's an entirely new station, so I'd rather do phaser fire rate and then work on the Bussard collectors afterwards, or either the small battery compartment. Oh no, this workshop level 2, so we can start building our own photon torpedoes because they're very useful for those last minute to hit. Okay, who all needs a house? 2 cycles. Captain, 2 Kazon raiders approaching, weapons charged, battle stations. I don't have many people.
What are your orders, Captain?
Because they're all in sick bay currently. Power disruptors. Let's get ready for combat. Defend our
Moving to
front.
defend the front,
Target
Captain.
their weapons.
Moving to attack the port side, Captain.
Ambusher Alpha. They've got 2 forward weapons.
Ability ready, Captain.
Okay, shields are online. Or Balana's ability is
Shields
online.
down, Captain.
Defend the
Moving to
front.
defend the front. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain.
Okay, power the shields.
Ability ready. Enemy shields destroyed,
Ready.
Captain.
Tear their
Moving to
weapons.
attack the starboard side. An
Blow
enemy
their-
is fled, Captain.
Blow their weapons out. Okay. Target the next one's
Attack
weapons.
the front, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain.
Do a little bit of fancy flying. Victory. Okay. Another victory. Okay. Alright, we're getting a little bit of the hang of this. But we're gonna need more deuterium. We also need to repair this whole deck is damaged. And that's our entire engineering office with emergency crew quarters. And our phaser control array is out. Oh, this just keeps getting better and better. Activate replicator rations for 20 rounds. Okay, that's fine. We're already doing that. Okay, let's fuel up. Let's risk the shuttle. And I guess let's do this. And this will probably be the last place that I go to in this mission, or in this episode, because... Oh, this is exactly what we need. Use the shuttle. Please give me something good. Okay, yes. Okay. That was the perfect. Okay, let's repair that. 5 cycles, repair that. We can get everybody's things back online. 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. Okay. That's back online. Unpause. Repair. Repair. Okay. 1, 2. New trade offer. I'll gladly trade that. Oh, no, wrong button. Repair that. 3 people need houses. We don't have enough for that. So we're gonna have to make... I don't have enough for emergency crew quarters either. To the bridge. We may have sick and injured members treated... We'll have all sick and injured crew members treated in medical facilities. There's 17 people that need to be treated. I don't even think I can upgrade. Okay, at this point, yeah, we're probably gonna end it here. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. This end part here has gotten very stressful, trying to juggle everything. But hopefully in the next episode, next time, we'll be able to get everything situated. But until then, I hope you enjoyed. And as always, until then, bye-bye!